If you keep getting a headache by the middle of the afternoon and you feel kind of off and groggy and you can't figure out why, here's my guess about you. You're doing a lot of things right. You drink water, you get 8 hours of sleep, and you probably had blood work done and it all came back fine. And you still hit this wall around 2:30 where your head just starts to hurt and you're just not all the way there the rest of the day. You're present with your kids and you're also not really there. You're answering the emails and it's taking everything you've got. The first thing I want to say is this: it isn't your age. That's the thing everyone reaches for, that it's just what your 30s or 40s are supposed to feel like. And it's not. And it's not really about your water or your sleep either. Those are the easy things to point at, and they're pointed at the wrong place. Here's what I actually see when someone comes in with this: it doesn't start as a headache. It starts way earlier than that, and so quietly you'd never connect the two. A little tightness across your mid or upper back, a 1 or 2 out of 10, a couple afternoons a week, and back then, and back then it went away the second you left work. So you never thought about it again. Then it gets a little louder, more days than not. Somewhere in there it climbs up to a headache 1 day a week, and it's easy to write off after a long day. By the time someone's sitting in front of me, they're getting these 3, 4, 5 days a week. And some of them, I don't really know what's wrong with me. I just feel off and kind of groggy. So let me tell you what's happening underneath all of that. All day long, your head is drifting towards the screen, just a little. You don't even feel it. And every time it does, your upper back has to keep working to hold it back up. It's not that anything is wrong with it. It's the opposite. It's doing its job. It's trying to protect you. The problem is it never gets to clock out. It's on from 9 in the morning straight through your last meeting. And by the afternoon, those muscles are done. That's your headache. It's the last thing to show up, not the first. The thing that was actually happening was happening for hours before you felt anything. And this is the part I really want you to hear, because it's probably why nothing you've tried has held. You can have the most perfect setup in the world: the standing desk, the great chair, the monitor at the exact right height. You can get the massages, take the supplements, foam roll every single night before bed, and every one of those helps for about an hour, and then it comes back. Every one of those things was a completely reasonable thing to try. They were just aimed at the spot that hurts, and the spot that hurts is the last domino. There is no stretch that makes it go away. It's because a stretch can't tell your body it's safe to stop bracing. If your body is still wound up tight, it's going to keep running no matter what you buy. We're evidence informed, and we're a little woo-woo too. That means in practice, we're not just looking at where it hurts. A lot of times we can see when your ribs aren't moving the way that they should before you ever tell us that your mid back hurts. We're watching how you move, where you're holding, what's not letting go. Your body shows us the pattern before you have the words for it. It's not just the headaches. The same person telling me about the afternoon headaches is the one waking up tired after a full 8 hours of sleep, clenching their jaw by mid-afternoon, carrying their shoulders up by their ears. Those aren't separate problems that you have to fix one at a time. They're the same body telling you the same thing in a few different ways. Connecting the things that look unrelated is honestly one of the best things we're good at. So what actually changes it? The order matters here. And this is where most people have it backwards. The first thing is helping your body feel safe enough to let go. Then it has to come first, because until it does, your body is going to keep bracing no matter what we do. Then we get the stuck joints and the tight muscles moving together because they keep each other going. Stuck joints keep the muscles tight, and tight muscles keep the joints stuck. You can chase one without the other for a long time and never get anywhere. And then all of the other stuff people love, the sauna, the red light, the vibration plate, that is all great, but it's just secondary. If your body is still braced, you are spending money on tools that can't make the change you're after. This is also why a first visit with us takes an hour. I know that's not what you're used to. Most chiropractic visits are a quick crack and you're back in your car in 10 minutes. We don't do that. Most of that hour is us looking. We go through your actual history, we watch how you move, we check your posture and your range of motion, and we test things before we ever touch you so it's safe and we know actually what we're working with. Then we build a plan with you out loud so you understand your own body and what it's doing and why. I'm not here to string you along or tell you what you want to hear. It's not cookie cutter. I want you to leave understanding the thing that's nobody has taken the time to explain to you yet. And I'll be honest about what we're really going for. It was never about the headache, because what does it matter if I help you get through your afternoons pain free if you still wake up feeling like you got hit by a truck? What you actually want is to feel rested when you wake up, to be there all the way through dinner instead of running on fumes. The headache is just one of the things out that got loud enough to finally get your attention. We're after the whole picture underneath it. So here's what I don't want you to walk away from this thinking. I don't want you to think this is just normal now, that it's the cost of being busy or getting older. It got normalized and it doesn't have to be this way. This is a pattern, and a pattern has causes, and a cause is findable. That's the whole thing we do here. We're not chasing the spot that hurts. We're looking at what your body has been doing for the 9 hours before your headache ever showed up. If any of this sounds like you and you want to actually look at what's going on, a discovery call is a free, no pressure place to start. No commitment, just a place to talk through and see if we're the right fit. I'll put the link for you below.